lifestyle. Sports cards and we live now. Jeremy Lee in the building and every guest that you ever needed. Sports cards after hours keep the hobby heated. Updates, hobby talk like you never seen it. Sports cards live and none could ever beat it. Sports cards is a lifestyle. Sports cards and we live now. Welcome to another episode of Sports Cards Live with your host, Jeremy Lee.
All right, everybody, we are back. We are back and ready for an episode of MC Mondays Live. It is April the 29th, 2024. My name is Jeremy Lee, and I am fresh off the airplane home from the Sport Card Expo in Toronto, literally 1 hour ago. But we don't have any time to waste. Let's bring out the crystal ball, Mr. Michael Hathaway. Michael, you ready to do this?
Yes, very excited. 112 items. It's going to be a marathon.
It's going to be a marathon. It's funny, when I sent you the link to the studio in my email, I don't know if you caught that, I said, Mr. Ball, here's the link, as in crystal. All right, listen, Michael, we don't have any time for any sort of, warm up or chitter chatter, because we have an auction already ending in 12 seconds. The Tatum BGS 10 Donruss Optic Fast Break, $1,425. 6 seconds left. We are right into the beginning of this 112 item marathon. There's a bit to 1575 is gonna do it on that one. Oh, it looks like eBay's playing funny with us. All right, Michael, next item up, Luka 2018 Prism Choice Rookie Red out of 88. Tell us about this piece.
Yeah, really cool card. Obviously numbered out of 88. This is going to be a little bit tougher for people looking to build that Luka Rainbow and True Gem Plus, which is really nice. Obviously, it does bump up the price just a little bit there. Luka's been playing really well that tail end of the season in the playoffs. Will they make it to the finals? Up in the air. But, Luka's a hobby favorite. You have to wonder how much postseason success you actually need to sustain that level of love that a lot of people have for him. Just that habit of collecting and building out those rainbows. So this should go up a little bit, probably like 2,700 would be my guess.
All right, well, we got 42 bids. We're at 2,325 right now. 5 seconds left. Snipers, be on alert. Here we go. Final second opportunity. None taken. That is going to sell for $2,325, Michael, and we are already 2 cards into this auction. Here's a Michael Jordan. This is an important 90s insert. It's the Thrill Seekers. This is a BGS 9.5. Nice subgrades, 2 10s, corners 9, edges 9.5. A really neat looking card. Michael, what do you think of this piece?
Yeah, these are always really fun in hand. Obviously, that scope prism effect is really fun. They're really hard to get in higher grade. Kind of 9.5s and 10s are a little bit elusive with that full color border on the front and the back. 9.5s for this usually do kind of that like low to mid 2K range, kind of $2,200 to $2,500 depending on the subs. We've got a 9 sub here, so I don't think we're going to get to 2,500, but I could see us, 2 or 3 more bids getting over to 2,250 or something.
Well, let's see if we get there. 5 seconds, 35 bids, 2,175. Now, bid just came in. 2,225 gets in as well. Like you said, we got 2 more bids, and this is going to sell for $2,225. All right, Michael. We have another Jordan. This is an exquisite endorsement autograph. 99 copies produced, number 59 and 99. It's a BGS 9.5. All the subs are 9.5s. Corners are a 9. We're sitting at $3,652. What do you know about this card comp-wise?
Didn't really have a chance to look at the comps on this, but these Jordan collegiate autos do generally do around collegiate uniform autos. Obviously, he doesn't have cards from his collegiate era, but they typically do kind of $2,500 to $4,000 depending on the set, depending on the numbering and the grades. So obviously, we're at the high end of that range here with the 9.5 on really great brand.
We're at 36.52. We got 39 bids, 10 seconds to go. Looks good in the Beckett holder. I got to say, I like the looks of this card in that holder. We are still at 36.52. 1 second to go. Will there be another bid? It doesn't appear to be so. And that is going to give us a weird eBay screen. So we'll just go on to the next item. Anthony Edwards, Michael, 2020-21 Prism Certified Rookie Roll Call Gold Auto, 10 made. The autograph grade's a 10. The card grade's a 9. But look at that. It is half a point away. This is a max 9. It's a mint plus, 2 9.5s and 2 9s. That's a great grade. It's a nice looking card. I like the gold. What about you?
Yeah, I always think that these mirror golds are kind of undervalued in spectrum golds. They look really nice, just catch the light really well, and you can definitely get them at a great value compared to like a true gold prism out of prism. This, I think we should cross that two line. Anthony Edwards has been playing incredible and is really making himself kind of the star of the playoffs this year.
That's what I'm hearing. We have 7 seconds to go. We're at $1,602, 45 bids. Here we go. Final opportunity. We're at 1602 with 1 second to go. Looks like we're not going to see any further bidding. 1,602 is what the Ant-Man sells for tonight. Michael, this next card is one of my favorite Jordan cards from the 90s, the Intimidation Nation. These cards are iconic. Look at the red and yellowish fire in the background. He is intimidating. No need to say much more than that. We are looking at a BGS 9 copy. We're at $3,600. 30 seconds left, Michael. 39 bids, 3,600 to go. What do you think of this? Beautiful.
Yeah, this is really nice. We're actually doing pretty well above the last comp for BGS 9, which was 3K on the dot. I mean, that 10 centering and the 2 9s do help. Like you said, you could definitely maybe cross this over or regrade it, or it's just a really nice eye appeal copy. I love that light touch of the foil, like how fun it would have been to open that pack, leaf through, and there you go.
3,830 with 5 seconds left. Now we're at 39.38 with 3 seconds, 41 bids. Final call. Looks like that is going to do it. 3,938 on the Michael Jordan Intimidation Nation BGS 9. Here's another favorite. This is the Star Power Supreme. This is the third of this is the best of the 3 parallels. I used to have the Star Power Plus, Michael, and I always strive to own the Supreme, and this is it. It's a BGS 9. This is an acetate card with hollow foil. Beautiful card. We're at 4,550. Comes out of 97, 98 Fleer Ultra. We have 30 seconds left, Michael. 47 bids, 4,550. Do you like this card as much as I do?
I do. I really love these cards where they experimented with having like the hollow in the acetate. It's a really fun look. Plus, you throw in a die cut. It's awesome. I know you love this, right? Parallels of inserts, rarity on rarity. It's so fun. These do like 4 to 5K on appeal. This is honestly pretty good for this copy.
That's where we are. They often have to have some damage in this area here. This one does not. You see some foil loss. This is full foil, and it looks like we're going to finish off here at $4,550 on the Jordan Star Power Supreme. My congratulations to the new owner. I really legit love that card. I want to say a quick hello. Lantern Cards. Yes, I am back from Expo. I'm on it. I'm on the Expo high, you guys. I do have a lot of energy right now. I'm ready for this episode. Charles Crafts, what's going on? Welcome to the show. And Professor, good to see you as always. Mr. Crystal Ball, we have a Michael Jordan 94.95 Collector's Choice Gold Signature. This is a BGS 9 mint condition copy. It does have a 10 for edges, 295 centering and corners. What do you think of the subgrades on this piece?
I mean, again, really strong subgrades, and I think that's definitely nice to have a quantifiable aspect. Like, hey, this is a very solid eye appeal copy for a BGS 9. I wouldn't be surprised if this jumped up a little bit at the end, but nothing too crazy.
All right, well, let's see. We got 6 seconds left. We have 34 bids. We're still at 665. Now we're at 810. We just jumped to $810, and 833.23 gets in there. Somebody was getting a little fancy with that 23 cents for his jersey number. Congratulations. Nice card. Another Jordan. It's Jordan hour here on the show, guys. This is the 97 Thunder and Lightning. It's out of Skybox Premium. It's a BGS 8.5, a very popular insert. We have 46 bids. We have 35 seconds left, Michael. We're at $2,325. This is a pretty cool card. What do you think about this one?
I love these. Whenever we get one of these in, no matter what player it is, it's amazing. I think you have a Shaq of this, so I mean, that refractor-like effect is absolutely stunning. It really is a special finish on it. But that also makes it like impossible to grade because it's on both sides of the card. So you just get killed on surface. So an 8.5 is a really strong grade on these.
Yeah, look at the back. This is awesome. Okay, we're now at $2,700, 50 bids, 5 seconds left, 2,800 now, 3 seconds to go. Finals 2923.45, just under the wire. Really cool card. Very popular amongst Jordan collectors. All right, we've got a Skybox Z-Force Rave rookie of Tim Duncan. There's 399 copies of this card produced, Michael. This is number 168 of 399. It's a pop 16 in this elusive PSA 10 holder. Great looking card here. These Raves are awesome. How do you like the Raves, Michael? We're at 2111 so far.
I think it's fun. It's a nice little pop of color and hollow in the middle of the card. I don't love them as much as like there are some guys who are diehard about raves and super raves and just build those sets endlessly. Not my favorite insert in the world, but the market speaks and these things do good numbers. And with this Duncan PSA 10 and it's a rookie and it's a rave, like it's a hot card.
I like the way they have the name. I like that foil going on, and I like all these little electricity lines going through. We're at 2136, and we're going to end at 2,136 on 41 bids on the Duncan Rave rookie. Okay, our first Wembanyama of the night. We've got the 2023 Prism Silver Rookie, PSA 10. Michael, we're at $1,045. This is a good card. It's an important card. Do we know the population on this card right now?
I don't. I would be really interested to know if it's cracked into the four figures yet. I mean, this is the chase of the product. People have been tearing those boxes open to get Wembanyama, and it really has just been anytime somebody hits any Wemby color or prisms, they send them to grading. So despite that, I mean, these still do not well over a grand, but kind of a grand.
I got to jump in. Population is 1,045, the exact same as the price right now, which I was like, am I seeing double here? Population 1,045. We're at $1,045. 3 seconds. Now we're at 1,097.5. 1 second left. That's going to sell for 1,097.5. That might be the only time I've ever seen the price equal the population, Michael. That kind of threw me for a bit of a loop. It's going to bring us to this Manuel Ginobili 2002 Topps Chrome White Refractor rookie at a 249. We don't see many Ginobili cards here on MC Mondays, Michael, but this is a good-looking card. It's a PSA 10, as we mentioned. We're at $860. How popular is he in the hobby right now?
I don't think he's nearly as popular as he should be. Really fun player, part of that early wave of European talent coming to the league. Fantastic Spurs team that he was on. The last time a 10 sold, it was September of 2022, did $2,000. And then a PSA 8 just did $700 a couple months ago. So these don't pop up often. When they pop up in the higher grades, like people shell out.
Yeah, well, we're at 860 here, 34 bids, 36. Oh, wow, we just jumped to 1,583 with 2 seconds to go, 1,583. Somebody came in and said, this is going to be mine, and they made it theirs. Congratulations. Beautiful card. We have a Marvin Williams 2008 Topps Chrome Red Refractor, only 3 copies produced. This is number 3 of 5. It is a PSA 10. We have 43 seconds left, Michael. 23 bids. Michael Jordan's jersey number. We have $510 bid right now. Any New York Rangers fans watching, congratulations on sweeping. They swept the Washington Capitals in the playoffs. Nothing to do with this card. I just wanted to put that out there, Michael. What do you think of this piece?
This is great. I mean, this is why you love those older Topps Chrome sets. Great action shot here. Marvin going up against LeBron right under the key. Really cool shot. Red refractor out of 5. So, a little bit of a color match to LeBron's jersey. We just tossed it in because it's fun.
I didn't even know that's we have a LeBron cameo. I wonder if would bring any additional interest. $510 worth of interest is what it brings on 23 bids. We managed to work a little Michael Jordan in there too. All right, guys. Anthony Edwards, PSA 9, Panini Prism, Choice Prism, Blue Rookie, numbered 41 of only 49 copies. I love that behind the back pass right there, Michael. We are at $1,731, 32 bids, 32 seconds left to go, Michael. Another Ant-Man. This is a nice card. Any comp information on this to share?
Yeah, didn't find a comp on this one, but these are really tough to get. Obviously, once you get into that kind of below 100 serial number on a star like Ant-Man, these cards do get locked up in PCs. They don't pop up often, and again, that playoff push is definitely real.
Pop 19, only 3 higher, 49 in the print run, 5 seconds to go. There's a bid to 1,756. Final opportunity. No one takes it. $1,756 on the Blue Prism Ant-Man Anthony Edwards. Okay, this is a cool card. This is the 1996 Flair Showcase Legacy Collection Row Zero Shaquille O'Neal. It's a PSA 9, which is a fine grade. It's out of 150 copies produced. The serial number is on the back, right there at the bottom, 021 of 150. Michael, we're at $1,400, 32 bids, 32 seconds. Let's hear what you got to say about this piece. I'll check the population.
Yeah, these are really gorgeous. I mean, obviously, you've owned a couple of these, I think, and they're stunning in hand. And I'm preaching to the choir here because you've got a great Shaq collection, but Shaq is one of those guys that I think is still undervalued. Such a dominant force in his day and such a personality in the basketball scene to this day. Like, it's everything you want in a player that you collect.
It's a pop 12, only 3 higher. There's a bid to 1501, 1574 now, 1 second left, 1,500 set. Oh, a bid comes in again, 1651, 1,651, just under the wire by that sniper who is lurking. Brings us to the most iconic card in the hobby, or at least the top 3. Michael Jordan, 86 Fleer rookie, PSA 8. It just got a bid up to $6,000. Michael, this one looks to have really nice side-to-side centering. It's a little bit high. Side-to-side is not perfect, but it's nice. What do you think about this copy? I'm sure you've had a good look at it.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice copy. It's a little bit of the higher range of an 8, but definitely not something that I would say comes close to a 9, like an average 9. I think it's appropriately graded. It looks really good, though. These kind of do between like $5,800 to $6,300, that like range. So we're right there in the middle. I think maybe somebody comes in with the cheeky bid at the last second.
We'll see. I'm noting it does have a bit of a registration issue. You can see a little bit of a misplacement of one of the plates, but overall, this is a nicely presentable card, and it sells for $6,000 for the PSA 8 Jordan rookie. That's going to bring us to a Tiger Woods 2012 Upper Deck all-time greats Shining Moments auto gold true 1 of 1. Tiger Woods 1 of 1 autograph from the all-time greats product. This is at $2,349. 33 bids, 33 seconds left, Michael. Nice card. The autograph looks pretty good to me. What do you think of this piece? It's a BGS 8.5.
Yeah, it's really nice. Honestly, this thing is stunning in hand because it has like a really cool kind of rich hollow effect on it. And the gold ink auto is a really nice choice. Obviously, kind of 1-of-1s that are multiples in a set. It's a little tough to put a value on, but this could go up a little bit, just gut feeling.
Here we go. 5 seconds worth, $2,348. 2 seconds left. Will we see a final bid?
No.
Doesn't look like we're gonna. Looks like that's gonna sell for $2,348.83. Michael Ham, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Let's buy some cards. And Orlando from A Collector's Dream, check out his YouTube channel, has joined us. Hello, Orlando. Thank you for being here. This is a really cool card, you guys. These Beehive cards from 2005-06, the Crosby and Ovechkin rookie year, were highly sought after in the out of 25 matte parallel here, you guys. This is also, it's also Ovechkin's jersey number. Oh my gosh, I want to bid on this one, Michael. I want to bid on this card, Michael.
Do it. This is so cool.
I'm going to bid on this card. I'm bidding. I got to bid on this card. This is a good card. It's a good card. Bid one more time. Oh my God. Okay, I'm bidding again. What happened? I'm out. I'm okay. What a card. Oh my God. Whoever is going to win this, look at that. Okay. I wasn't even close. $1,880.
You took a swing though, right?
I don't know. This is a really under the radar card here. Somebody, even at 1880, somebody just got a smoking deal, I think. Like,
oh yeah.
And I'm not saying compared to comps. I'm saying compared to what, like, the hobby doesn't understand how cool this card is. I don't think they do. Wow. Okay, that was a little. I just got the got away notification on my phone. Okay, guys, this is a Verlander, Justin Verlander, 2005 Bowman Chrome X-Fractor Refractor Auto, number 208 of 225, BGS 9.5. The autograph's a 10. There we go. Tough for me to really adjudicate what the auto looks like, but we have 10s on centering and surface. Michael, your thoughts on this? We got 14 seconds left.
This is like one of the most hyped Bowmans originally, kind of an early craze for prospecting. Really cool card. Does like $1,300.
4 seconds left. We're at 1181, 27 bids. That 27th bid looks like it's going to take it home for $1,181. And that's going to bring us to a Ken Griffey Jr., 2006 Upper Deck SPX winning big materials, dual patch, 5 of 5. Is it a dual? Am I seeing 2 patches or is it a dual?
Yeah, it's on the, if you go to the second picture.
Other side.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This is a two-sided Griffey card.
And both
Awesome.
patches are from the 2006 World Baseball Classic, which was the first World Baseball Classic. So, like, just a really cool kind of deep cut card that a lot of people just don't even realize that these are out there, but they are awesome.
That is what an awesome card. It's a PSA 7, but who cares? This is about having the card. There's only 5 of them made. You know, I was just, as I said, I was at the expo for the last 5 days. I just got home like an hour and a half ago. And we're at 1,025 now, guys, with 5 seconds. But what I'm trying to say here is that sometime 1813 now on this amazing card. Now it's going to sell for $1,813.66. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm coming more and more to just lean into the whole, I want to own the card. The grade is what it's going to be. If I like the card, I just don't care what the grade is a lot of the time. Okay, Michael, 2003 playoff absolute memorabilia. Absolutely inked autograph of Tom Brady, numbered 9 of only 25 copies. It's a PSA 8. Cool card. Tell us what's going on here with all this shininess and all this color.
It's gorgeous. It's like such a gorgeous hollow foil across the entire card. It is stunning in hand, and it is dual-sided as well. So you get that on the back. The auto is on a sticker, but it's a very clear auto of Brady. He's really simplified his auto over time. But that, I mean, you can make out most of it. So that's a pretty cool piece to pick up.
The back is beautiful. Look at the serial number on the back there, 9 of 25. 3 seconds left, $1,725. Looks like that's going to take it home on 33 bids. Cool looking card from 03 Tom Brady. Here's another Brady. I like how we were bunching the players together this time. 2000 Upper Deck Gold Reserve Tom Brady PSA 9 rookie card. 2,500 copies were produced. This is number 974. Again, a PSA 9 mint condition. We have 20 bids. We're at $1,450. 33 seconds left. Michael, is this one of his decent rookies? How do you think it ranks amongst the others?
You know, it's definitely up there, right? Anytime you get a serial number Brady rookie, it's definitely nice to have. These kind of do right around here, right? $1,400 to $1,500. So if you're looking to start leveling up that Brady collection, this is one of those early steps that you can take.
All right. Well, with that, we got 10 seconds left, 20 bids. We're still at 1,450. Let's see if someone's going to come in here in the last 5 seconds and snipe up this Brady rookie in a PSA 9 mint. And they do. 1,650. Now it jumps by 200 in the final few seconds. All right. Next up, we are on a roll. We're well into this auction now. You guys, 112 items, I believe, and we're going to be running through them. It's going to be a marathon. Joey Galloway now, Essential Credentials now from 1998 Skybox EX 2001. It's out of 25 only. It's a population 1. It's the now version. Michael, it's a mint 9. I mean, how often do you see this Joey Galloway card?
Yeah, exactly. And that was kind of the thought process behind this. Like, not a superstar player by any means, but when you get into these lower number credentials in higher grades, set collectors get really excited. Great way to kind of bump up their registry, their grade point average. Should they do go on these cards of guys who would otherwise kind of be a little bit lower in the set ranking. So we'll see where it goes, right?
You said it right there. This is a set collector's card, I would say. There's a bid to 565 now with 5 seconds left to go. 3 seconds now. Will there be any further bidding? There is. $765.55 gets in there just under the wire. All right. Oh, 810. Another bid came through. 810 came through. Yeah, the Essential Credential set collectors, they mean business and they have my respect. All right, guys. 1998 Finest Futures Refractor with coating. Randy Moss. PSA 10, Michael. $2,550. 39 bids. 33 seconds left. Michael, it's out of 75 copies. Are you a coding on or coding off guy? And what else you want to tell us about this card while I check out the population?
I do like coding on. Something about it I enjoy. So this is a pop 1, and it's a pop 1 low number Randy Moss rookie PSA 10. Last time this sold was 2021 for about $2,900. I think we're going to beat that. I mean, Randy's definitely had a little bit of a moment in the hobby the past few months. We'll see what happens.
It's a pop 1. It's right there in the title. Don't know how I missed that. Final 2 seconds. We're at 25.50, and we are going to end at $2,550 on the Moss with go. Okay, this is maybe my favorite card I've ever seen on MC Mondays. Like, this thing is ridiculous, Michael. I don't know if we need to talk about it. I think we should all just look at it and observe its beauty. Look at this thing, guys. Modeled after the 54 top set. It's a super fractor, gold 101, Ken Griffey Jr. from Topps Transcendent. It's absolutely stunning, Michael. This card is unbelievable. On card auto. Look at this thing. Like, come on, Michael.
Yeah, I love the portrait that they use of him where he's younger, but still like 2 or 3 years in the league. And his swing is just so perfect. You can drop pictures of him taking hacks at the plate onto like any card, any design, and it's perfect.
39.51 now, 4,051. I think we're going to see more bid. $6,126 now with 1 second to go. Congratulations. I don't often get jealous of cards, but I really had my eye on this one, guys. I want to say hello to Craig's Cards. Welcome to the show, Craig. Thank you for dropping in. Michael, that is an absolutely spectacular card. I love it. All right, here's another rookie card of Alexander Ovechkin. This is the SP Game Used Game Gear autograph dual jersey. Only 10 copies produced. This looks to be number 10 of 10. There's the autograph. It's a sticker, but the autograph looks phenomenal still on that sticker. It's a nice looking card. It's at $1,575, 33 bids, Michael. What do you think of these Game Gears?
Yeah, they're pretty nice. The only thing, obviously, you'd love to see a patch on them, but a dual jersey is nice, especially for kind of this era, right? That's still very good for the time. I think we'd get like 2 or 3 more bids here.
Let's see what happens. 5 seconds left for $1,575, 33 bids, 2 seconds, final call. There's a bid to $1,707.75 on the Ovechkin auto jersey rookie card. And now here we go. Here's a GOAT. Tiger Woods, 2002 Upper Deck SP Game Used, front 9 fabric, shirt relic, autograph, on card auto, 100 copies produced. I must say, I really like the design of this card, the way they put the jersey inside the 9, the picture of him, the placement of the autograph, the name of the card. I love this card, Michael. 42 bids, $2,576. What do you want to say about this beautiful piece?
Yeah, it's really nice. It's such a great photo of Tiger. He's so young here. Like, I don't know if it's just a contrast of him just recently playing in the Masters, but he's so young and so early on in that career. A lot of these that pop up have the Sunday red patch. This is kind of an offbeat card, given that it's a tan patch, but we should still see 1 or 2 more bids come in.
$2,638, 4 seconds to go. There's a bid to $2,877 now. 1 second left, 45 bids. Looks like that's going to sell for $2,877. Congratulations to the new owner. That's a beauty. Here's our second Tim Duncan rookie card of the night. This is the 97 Skybox Z-Force Big Men on Court. It's a PSA 10. Michael, tell us what you think about this card. I'm going to check the population.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, right? Like that light lenticular effect, not to the full-on like flare hot numbers or anything, but just a cool, subtle effect. Does make for a little bit of a tougher grade, right? With that more sensitive surface and a full bleed design. You throw that in, plus it's a rookie for Duncan, and it's a kind of iconic insert. Not that top tier, but like it's definitely in the conversation. Really cool piece.
Yeah, well, it's a pop 21 only. That's a nice low pop right there. We're at $1,334. We're at 44 bids, 8 seconds left to go. Will we see more action? Here we go. 5 seconds, final opportunity. There's action to $1,425 now. Looks like that might be it though. $1,425 on the Duncan Big Men on Court PSA 10 rookie, pop 21. Another Tim Duncan. This is the 98 Upper Deck game jersey. These are awesome cards. Oh, I love early jersey cards, Michael, before they really just, exploited these things to the max. This is from 1998. It's the game worn jersey relic PSA 10. Tell us about this piece. It's at $831 right now.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, really early jersey card. These were very, very difficult to hit back in the day. The original UD game jerseys were 1 in 2,500 packs. I think they made it a little bit easier for these ones, but still very difficult. We actually got another one of these from the same consignor a little while ago, and it was also PSA 10, sold for $1,300. And it had a cracked case, so I think we get right around there again. This is a nice one.
Well, there's a bid to 910, 2 seconds left, 11:36 with a second to go. I think that's going to do it. Let's let it turn over. Yeah, $1,136 on the Duncan 98 jersey. And another Duncan. This is the 97 Ultra gold medallion rookie card. It's a population of only 14, Michael. $1,320. If I'm picking between the 3 Duncans we've just seen, I'm taking the Big Men on Court What about you? And tell us about this card.
I'm going to take the medallion. I love that photo of him. Like, that's exactly when I think about Tim Duncan and like his presence on court. That's what I think about, right? Just like kind of menacing, very stoic. And that gold foil is a nice little touch against the black jersey. So, really cool piece. Like you said, pop 14, sensitive foil surface. So, I think we go up a little bit more. The last one did 1,700. So, maybe like 1,550 or something.
We got 8 seconds to get there. We're at 1320, 35 bids, 5 seconds to go. There's a bid of 1476. Now 1557 gets in under the wire. And congratulations to the new owner of Mr. Michael Hathaway's favorite Duncan card of the night so far. I love linchpins. The Jordan is kind of the key linchpin of all time, because they made them in baseball and basketball, maybe even football, I think. 1998 Skybox Metal Universe linchpins, Michael Jordan PSA 8. We're at $5,235. 32 bids, 32 seconds left, Michael. Awesome card. Have you ever held this up against the light and let the light shine through all those little die cut holes in it?
Yeah, it's really cool. And I mean, it shows just like why this card is such a difficult grade. All those perforations, and just one of them goes wrong and your grade is shot. So to see these in a high grade, I mean, even an 8 is like a ridiculous grade for this card.
It is. Well, there's 23 higher. It's a pop 29. That makes it a top 60 or so copies. 5,235 with 2 seconds left. Looks like that's going to be it. Oh, 5,400 gets in there. $5,400 sneaks in at the very, very end. That is one sharp shooting sniper right there. Here's another important Jordan insert. This is the 1997 Skybox Premium Competitive Advantage BGS 9.5. Great card. Michael, I remember listening to an early podcast episode of the House of Jordans, and they spent a whole segment talking about this card. I don't remember everything they said about it, but they romanced it to me, and I thought, what a great looking card. What do you think of this piece?
I love it. It's a really cool, really iconic image. The die cut makes it a super difficult grade. It is definitely tough to pick up in a high grade, but 9.5s are generally what people shoot for. They do around 1,600 to 1,800 depending on the sub, so we're right there. Maybe like one little cheeky snipe at the end here.
$1,711, as he said, everybody. 2 seconds left, 29 bids. No further action. $1,711. And here's another Jordan insert. This is the 95-96 Skybox EXL Natural Born Thrillers. I mean, this must have come out right after that Woody Harrelson movie, Natural Born Killers, came out, right? Kind of inspired by that. It's a BGS 9.5, you guys. Great looking card. Michael, how do you like this one? We're at $1,723 right now, by the way.
I got to be honest, I've always been intrigued as to why these command the premium that they do. Like, it's a nice looking card, and I assume pack odds have a reason to play here, but it doesn't strike me as like as good a card as that competitive advantage that we just saw. Where like it's a stunning image, it's a die cut, it's really fun. This, it's like, all right, cool. Like, we got a nice kind of smoked finish to it, but I'd rather take the competitive.
The competitive advantage is it's die cut, so you get less cardboard than this one. I think I might take this one, but that's the beauty of this hobby. We all like different things, and it looks like the Natural Born Thrillers is going to sell for a little bit less than the competitive advantage at $1,723. All right. Oh God, this is an important card here. This is a big card. This is the championship hardware, guys. 97 Skybox Metal Universe, Michael Jordan, BGS 9 mint condition. We got 10 centering, edges 9.5, corners 9, surface coming in at an 8. Not sure why. Maybe this area here, can't really tell. That could be the slab too. $4,000. Hugely important card. I know I used to own one in a PSA 10. We're at $4,000. Michael, what do you think of this piece?
These are so cool, and they are so hard to find in higher grades. The last time that a 9 sold across any grading company was a couple months ago. It's PSA 9, did $5,400. I think we get, not there, but closer to there than we are now.
4 seconds left. We're still at $4,000, and there's a snipe to $4,050. That's going to buy this card. All right. Paul George, 2010 National Treasures RPA, numbered 87 of 99. That is Sidney Crosby's jersey number, everybody. BGS 9.5. Autograph is perfect. It looks great. Really nice 3-color patch with mesh. Beautiful patch, actually. Well done card, Michael. How do you like this piece?
Yeah, it's really nice. This is actually one of my favorite designs of NT. Like, it's such a unique look for the product, and stands out against those other high-end products. These do, kind of like $2,200 to $2,800, depending on the subs and the patch. It's a pretty good patch. I think we get like 2 or 3 more bids here, but nothing insane.
All right. Well, we have 23 bids here. We got 10 seconds left. We're $2,469. Let's see if we get any further action in the last 4 seconds here. Snipers on alert. Last opportunity. Nobody takes advantage, and it sells for $2,469. Want to quickly say hello to Gary Keefe. Michael, he says, first time catching MC Mondays live. Jeremy, met you at the several card shows prior to pandemic. I would be interested to try auctioning some cards. Do you do raw cards as well, Michael? Do you guys sell raw cards?
Yep.
They do. Gary, have a look at the email address right on the bottom of the screen. Send an email, say hello, tell them I sent you, and good luck to you. Happy to give you any further advice you'd like if you want to DM me on Instagram or send me an email. Michael, we have the Willie Mays 2004 Topps Heritage Clubhouse Collection Jersey Auto, number 3 at 25, 21 bids. It's a PSA 6, $1,628. Say a few words about this piece with the game used jersey.
Really cool. Willie Mays doesn't sign anymore, so getting an on-card auto, it's getting harder and harder to do.
Is that a game used jersey?
Mm-hmm.
It is. All right, guys, 5 seconds left. $2,414, 24 bids. Looks like that's going to do it. $2,414 on the Mays auto. Another beautiful Griffey gold card. I did like that one earlier a bit better, but this one is certainly nice too. 1996 Topps Finest Intimidator gold refractor with coating, PSA 10, Michael. We're at $935. Talk about this. I'm going to check the population.
Yeah, really stunning card. Like we said, obviously the internal debate in the hobby, right? Do you keep the coating on or are you coating off kind of guy? This thing is stunning. Looks really gorgeous under light. And, PSA 10 Griffey insert. These things sell themselves.
Population 49. $935. 23 bids. 12 seconds to go. Coating is still on. A lot of people like that. I'm more of a coating off guy, but that I think more people are coating on. They like it how it came out of the back. There's a bid to 976 and 1275. Just gets in there on 27 bids. All right, and we are cruising. Not 2017 Donruss Optic, the rookies, blue prism out of 149. Patrick Mahomes the second. It's a rookie card. It's a PSA 10, Michael. I'm going to check the pop. You tell us about the card, and then we're going to go to another comment.
Yeah, really nice card here. You got a really good contrast. Obviously, Donruss the Rookies is like such an iconic subset for that brand. Specifically starts in baseball, but then they carry it over everywhere that they do it. Yeah, really cool card. The blue 10s haven't popped up in a while. The last one sold for about $2K, so we're right about there.
Well, it is a pop 24 with 0 higher. Obviously, we're at $1,725. We have 32 bids so far, and we have 5 seconds left to go. There's a big bid to $2,125 now. Will that be it? Looks like that might be it. $2,125 takes it home. TJ Cloutier says, if you had 3 PMGs of players in the years 97 to 99, would you sell them together or individually? Michael, you're the expert on selling these cards. Would you sell them individually or as a group?
I would, first off, I hope this is TJ Cloutier, the old poker player. I would definitely break these up because what you're dealing with there is you're dealing with a player collector who already has 2 but needs a 3rd. You're dealing with set collectors who need just the one for that year. You expand your buyer pool a lot better by selling each one individually. I would definitely break them up. And so obviously follow the link in our bio or email us.
I completely agree, TJ Cloutier. I would do the same thing. If you want to consign those 2 MC Sports cards, the email is on the bottom of the screen right now. I recommend you do so, and we will talk about it ending like we are going to do with this. Kobe Bryant, Panini Noir, reigning night signature. It's at $1,803, $1,828 now. Final moments, $1,828 on the Kobe auto out of 99. All right. Next, this is a wicked looking card. Look at this. Julius Erving, 2006 exquisite noble nameplates, patch auto, numbered 16 of 25. Look at that gorgeous patch And there's the on-card autograph. It is wonderful. It's a pop 1. It's a PSA 7 on the card. This is about having the card, not the grade in this case, in my opinion, Michael. $731 on 28 bids so far and about 25 seconds left. Michael, take it away.
Really cool card. This is a fun year of noble nameplates. Just like that faux wood design is kind of cool. And this is a really strong patch for Dr. J. Usually you don't get 3-color patches. Just for whatever reason, you're usually stuck with napkins or 2 colors. So really cool to see a good patch like this.
Definitely. Well, 4 seconds now. There's a bid to $8.99. Final second, $8.99. $9.59 just sneaks in. Snipers are on alert tonight. And that's going to bring us to the 1987 Michael Jordan Fleer sticker. PSA 9. Michael, this is a PSA 9. It's already at $1,080. We have 43 seconds left, 35 bids. Is this like I wasn't aware that the 87 sticker in PSA 9 was worth over $1,000. Fill me in on this.
Yeah, those first few years of Fleer stickers actually are pretty pricey in the high grade 9s and 10s. Like 10s command a pretty significant price that you wouldn't expect. We actually have, I think we have an 88 sticker later tonight. So yeah, these actually do like kind of $1,300 to $1,600 depending on that appeal. And so this is about right.
Well, there's only 24 graded higher, only 24 10s. It's a pop 694. It's now bid up to $1,111. 5 seconds left. Now 1136. 37 bids. 2 seconds to go. 1136 still leading the pack, and 1136 is going to take it home. All right. Next up, Kevin Garnett, 2003 Ultimate Collection Signatures Gold Auto, number 10 of only 21 copies produced, Michael. Look at that. Hand serial numbered. The autograph looks absolutely perfect. 13 and a quarter, Michael, your thoughts?
This is awesome. So these gold added to their jersey numbers don't pop up super often. The Garnett has only sold twice in the past 10 years before tonight. It's one of the bigger cards in the set. I think we have a bit of room here to go, but this is also definitely, you need the right buyer, the right set collectors duking it out to really drive the price up. But I think we'll go a little bit cooler. In Ultimate Collection, just the coolest product.
Coolest product. 9 seconds left, 13 and a quarter, 35 bids, 5 seconds. Now, snipers, get ready. Be on alert. There you go. 1626 now. 1 second left. Looks like that's going to do it. $1,626. Kung Fury says, Jeremy, loved saying hi at the expo. You brought some beauties. Hope I had a great time, Kung. Thank you so much. And it was great seeing you as well. All right, Michael, this is a Luka Doncic 2016 EuroLeague patterned rainbow rookie PSA 10. We're at $1,337. Would this be considered an XRC? Tell us a bit more about this piece.
Some people call it an XRC. Some people call it a rookie because, I mean, he's playing for Real Madrid at the time, right? I mean, he's a professional basketball player. It just happens to be in Europe instead of the NBA. These do kind of like $1,500 to $1,800 depending on who's bidding that day. They're really gorgeous in hand, really fun rainbow pattern. So this should go up a little bit more.
I do love that it's an Upper Deck product. You know, that makes it awesome to me. It might be his only Upper Deck card, considering Panini has the NBA license. $1,337 on 21 bids is going to buy the pre-rookie or the XRC Luka. I think that's really, really cool. Next up is Cole Young's 2022 Bowman Chrome Draft Prospect Gold Refractor Auto. 50 copies produced. This is number 43. It is a PSA 10, Michael. We're at $750, 22 bids. How is Cole Young as a prospect?
Yeah, he's pretty exciting. I mean, the Mariners have definitely been developing players at a pretty rapid pace over the past few years. So a lot of their prospects are starting to get a little bit more steam than they normally would. Cole's definitely been having a little bit of a moment just in terms of hobby appreciation, which doesn't necessarily always correlate with how they're storming up the ranks. This has some room to go. I don't know kind of where people are at on him right now, but this feels a little cheap given some other sales.
$760 right now. 5 seconds left. 23 bids. Will we see more action? There's a bid to $771. $810 now. $810 on the Cole Young. Okay. Oh, look at this Tiger card. Guys, like I haven't seen all these cards. I got home. I had to eat supper, give my kids the toys I got them at the expo, play with them for a few minutes. Michael, I literally was like, Okay, guys, I got to go do a show now. And I opened up all the tabs really quick. So I didn't even look at them. And I love this card. Tiger Woods, 2002 Upper Deck Fairway Fabric Silver Signature Shirt Auto, $1,800, 40 bids. Michael, BGS 9. Tell us a few things about this really spectacular card.
Yeah, really cool early Tiger card, right? I mean, Upper Deck did such a great job making these golf products, which really were a vehicle, to sell Tiger cards, obviously, but they did a great job of it. Nice 2-color patch here with some good texture. Obviously, Tiger's one of the best signers in all of sports, so gorgeous card.
2 seconds. There's the bid from $1,800 to $2,035. That will be the last bid of this auction, and that card will sell for $2,035. And now we have a really cool looking Derek Jeter 2022 Stadium Club members only jumbo tag patch, number 2 of 10, with a gorgeous on. Boy, he has a great autograph. This is a sick piece, Michael. What do we have here? It's a BGS 9.
Yeah, so this is, I hate to break it to you, this is not like an official Playing Days worn patch. This is an event worn patch. So I think it was from an exhibition event. So maybe a little bit better than player worn, but it's not a full-on game worn laundry tag, which is unfortunate, but it is still a jersey number, Derek Jeter event worn patch. I mean, like, it's pretty cool.
Well, and the autograph's amazing on there too. He wore it, not in an official MLB game, but at some other type of event, not a photo shoot too. So I like that better than the alternative. It's going to sell for $1,280. The alternative being here, put this on for a second, take it off. Let's cut it up and put it into cards. All right. Pujols, Albert Pujols, 2001 Upper Deck SP Authentic Future Watch rookie. This to me is like outside of is it the Bowman Chrome or the Topps Chrome? The autograph rookie that he has. This to me is kind of the everyman's rookie, if you will. $1,009 for it in a BGS 9.5 holder right now. It's a great looking card too. I love SP Authentic. Always so clean with all the negative white space. Serial numbers right there on the front. 529 and 1250. Michael, any ideas where this might go tonight?
Yeah, so we actually sold one of these a couple months ago for $1,500. Also True Gem Plus. The Pujols mania has kind of died down a little bit, so I think we'll get to like $1,200 would be my guess.
Well, let's see here. 5 more seconds or so. 1,009, 20 bids. 1,059, 1,084. $1,214 comes in. The crystal ball is like, I was right on that one. Well done, buddy. Well done. Oh, these are really cool. The cool thing about this card here, these are the 97 Upper Deck Legends autographs, is that this design was used across other sports too, in particular hockey. Joe Namath on-card auto, 97 Legends, authentic autograph. It's a BGS 8.5. The autograph is graded a 10, and it should be. It is absolutely perfect, Michael. $760. What do you think of this Namath auto?
I think it's really nice. I mean, this is definitely a great set to collect. Like, if you just want to add like some really cool Hall of Famers and some guys who unfortunately have passed and of course don't sign anymore, this is a great way to do that. Really cool card, good action shot of him. We sold a PSA 7 for $1,000 a few months ago, so I think we get to like 1150.
5 seconds to see. We're at $811 on 19 bids. 3 seconds now. Finals opportunity. No further bids. It's going to sell $811. Congrats to the new owner. I like this. Gary Keith says he still has a Crosby that I liked, and Charles says send it in and consign it. I bid on that. Nice to hear that, Charles and Gary. Maybe you will. Junk Wax Museum, really appreciate that comment. Thank you so very much. We have a Lamar Jackson 2018 Contenders Champ ticket rookie auto, 23 of 49 copies produced. It's a BGS 9.5. Michael, what do you think of this piece? Look at that. It's a True Gem Plus.
Yeah, really cool. I mean, listen, it's hard to say like Lamar is undervalued after winning multiple unanimous MVPs, but like he's still kind of undervalued when you look at just that on-field performance. But they do have to win Super Bowl.
Here we go. 5 seconds left. 1,550 on 52 bids. There's a bid to 1,694. 1,875 now. 1,875 takes home the Lamar Champ ticket. BGS 9.5. Here's our second Jordan 86 Fleer Rookie of the Night. This is a BGS 4. And I'm looking at it, Michael, and it looks really good for a 4. It's obviously off center, but I don't see much else wrong with it until I zoom in, which I'll do now. Let's see if we can see anything else going on. Oh, that left edge seems to have some wear in the blue section. Yeah, maybe all the way down. But outside of that, slight registration issue, a little bit of white on the bottom right corner and top right corner. Not a bad 4 to me, Michael. 2004-25. What do you think of this copy?
Yeah, it's definitely great eye appeal. It has a 3 for surface sub. So I took a look at it to see if is there a crease, is there an indent? I couldn't see one with a quick cursory glance. So I think that this might be a great opportunity to like add something really nice with good eye appeal. But there's always the risk of that lurking crease.
Yeah, it might be there. 2 seconds left. We're still $2,425. And we get one more bid to $2,450. That's going to take it home tonight. Oh, look at this. TakeIt2.net. Michael Jordan from 98.99 Flair Showcase. 1,000 copies only produced of this card. This is one of, I believe Adam Gray has told me, Michael, this is one of only 2 serially numbered inserts of Michael Jordan from the 90s. I think any other serial numbered card is a parallel. I believe that to be the case. So, I mean, Adam's told me that a couple times. In any event, this is a BGS 8. It's a $1,636. Really cool looking card. You know, it's indicative of the era with that I forget what you call these component boards or whatever. Really cool. What's that called again?
PCB boards.
PCB. Yeah, no wonder I didn't remember the PCB board. $1,636, Michael. 39 seconds left. Now we're at 2025. 2 seconds to go. $2,502.77 comes through and takes it home. Even PCB boards, I don't remember them. I don't remember calling them that. Okay. Kevin Garnett, 1999 Skybox Premium Star Rubies, number 12 of 45. Michael, I thought Star Rubies were out of 50. Why is this one out of 45? It's a BGS 8. We're at $2,450.
I honestly have no clue. That would definitely be a great Adam Gray question because I was also struck at it. I feel like, though, when I saw it, I said, I feel like I have seen 1 or 2 others that are numbered to 45. So that would be an Adam Gray or an MC question. Might be a slight player-by-player variation. Yeah, but it's really stunning. It's really fun. It's one of those parallels that never shows up right on photos. So I think it is definitely a card that looks so much better in hand. And, just a great shot of him also.
Yeah, the photos don't do it. And there we go, from $29 to $3,550. 1 second to go. 33 bid. 3,700 just gets in. These snipers are playing with fire tonight, Michael. Playing with fire. All right. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2013 Court Kings rookie fresh paint auto at a $499. It's a BGS 8.5. But look at that. We have 2 8.5s and 2 9.5s. I'm surprised a card like this doesn't actually come out more in the middle at a 9 as a final grade. But what do I know about the BGS algorithm? It's at $670. Michael, what do you think about this fresh paint Giannis?
Yeah, it's nice. It's a good color match to the jersey. To get a clean auto from him is obviously very nice, even though it is the initialized version. Obviously, with these rookie autos, you'd love to get the full long form auto, but great piece to pick up.
$810, 8 seconds to go, 22 bids. Final opportunity on 4 seconds left. We're at $810. Looks like we might just stop right there. We might just stop right there on this card. $810 on the Giannis. Oh, wow. God, look at this. Larry Bird, you guys. 2007 exquisite number pieces. Patch auto. 22 of 33. It's a BGS 8.5. Great shot of Larry. Beautiful patch with the green. Crazy good auto, Michael. What do you think of this? It's awesome.
Yeah, I love it. I also like this is one of the cards where they kind of use foil a little bit heavier. So it does make it a little fun to kind of roll it in the light. I'd love to see a little bit more green in that patch window is the only thing. But to get a 2-color patch is always nice, right? It's a great starting point. Larry's one of the better signers in the hobby. So a really cool piece. I think we get to kind of like low to mid-teens on this.
We're at 1,008. Let's see if we can get a couple more bids here. 43 so far bids. There's a bid to 1,033 now, 1,058. Someone's chipping away at it. 1 second to go. The $1,126 sneaks in just under the wire. I have this one on my watch list. Look at this card, you guys. This is just beautiful. Like, talk about design win. A design for the win. Nice 3-color patch. Magic Johnson, 2005, exquisite noble nameplates, jersey patch auto, 10 of 25. Michael, I love this card. What about you?
Yeah, this is, in my opinion, like the best year of noble nameplates. Like the way that they really went all in on that foil stamp around the patch is just gorgeous. And the patch selections were usually really strong. And this is a great example of that. 3-color patch, huge stitching, tons of breaks, like just a really cool piece.
Oh, stunning. What a gorgeous card. Like, this is classy. Just a classy looking card. I let you called out the foil around the patch window. You nailed it there. We have 5 seconds left. It just got bid up to 1525. 2012 now. 37 bids. 2012 is going to do it. Congratulations. I'm very happy for the new owner of that card because it is an absolute stunner. A stunner. This is next up. It is a BGS 9.5, 1996-97 Skybox EX 2000 net assets insert Michael Jordan BGS 9.5. Michael, these cards are always neat. I'm not even sure. Like, is it die cut? Tell us about this card.
Yeah, it's like just technically die cut, right? Because they clip it at the top on the corners. It is an acetate finish also, so it is slightly see-through. Really cool card. They are a little bit on the tougher side to grade, not like the hardest insert of their era, but it does give it a little bit of a nice premium for 9.5. And these typically do right around here, right? Like kind of $1,600 to $1,800 around the high range. So I'm happy.
Well, we're at 1,815, 5 seconds left, 44 bids. Will we see a snipe come through? We're not expecting it, but you never know. This time we knew $1,815 is going to buy the Jordan net assets. And if anyone is watching and you like hockey, we got to congratulate the Florida Panthers. They just eliminated the Tampa Bay Lightning in the first round of the playoffs, 6-1 in game 5. Congratulations to the Panthers and their fans. And now we have the Venusaur 1999 Pokemon first edition base set, thick stamp hollow, BGS 8.5. Michael, this is first edition shadowless, is it not?
Yes. So this is shadowless, and then this is another variation on that, which is thick stamp. So this is what people think is like the very earliest part of the print run. It's still kind of up in the air whether or not it truly is the earliest part of the print run, or if it's just a variation that popped up along the way. They sometimes carry a little bit of a premium, but typically only in like that PSA 10 grade.
Well, it just got bid up to $738, $1,075 now on 28 bids. That thing doubles in the final 5 seconds. All right, there she is, Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, 2015 Star Wars Masterwork Rainbow autograph. This is the highest graded. It's out of 25. It's a PSA 8.5. Really nice card. Real, very, very nice picture of the princess right there. Great auto. Michael, tell us about this piece.
Yeah, so really nice rainbow foil finish. This would have been one of the last sets I think she had live autos in. And yeah, obviously for people who collect Star Wars, like the big chase is the original 3, right? You know, you get Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, and like that's kind of your capstone. Given that she isn't signing anymore, unfortunately, she is harder and harder to pick up. So kind of a key card and a gorgeous foil set.
We're at 1,758, 3 seconds left, 1,926 now, 1977 sneaks in. Oh, I know you like to use the word cheeky. These snipers are cheeky tonight,
that's
Michael.
The year the first Star Wars movie came out.
There we go. There we go. And look at this.
Yeah.
There's her boyfriend, Han Solo. 2017 Star Wars Stellar Signatures Han Solo auto numbered 4 of 40. Harrison Ford, one of the best autos from the Star Wars movies amongst other Hollywood. I know he's highly in demand. What do you know about the popularity of Harrison Ford autos?
Yeah, so anytime we get one, they're very heavily watched. People are bidding on them. His autos do kind of between like 1,500 to 2,500, depending on what they're numbered to, and if it's a particularly good product. He still signs. He still has live autos, but they kind of control like how many autos he has in a product. So it's still a big hit, and obviously commands that premium.
Well, we're at 28.50 now. We went to 29.50 now. 34.50 sneaks in there. That thing just went boom, boom, boom. And that's a nice Harrison Ford auto right there. All right, guys, we are back to Patrick Mahomes II, 2019 National Treasures Colossal Jersey Patch Auto Gold, numbered 10 of 10. Michael, this is a nice looking card. You got the good patch, you got the nice 10, only 10 copies. You got the auto, which is a little funky looking. I don't really know what that auto is trying to say, but what do you think of this piece?
I like it. It's honestly, I think it's one of the better designs they've done in NT, kind of mixing it up a little bit. Would like to get a little bit more of that red on that right side. It's just peeking out. I wish we could get like 10, 20% more. But Mahomes is definitely the guy that everybody is chasing. Everybody's, building that little Mahomes stash, that side PC. And it's a gold out of 10. I mean, come on.
We're at $2,895, 40 bids, 4 seconds left. Will we see action? $2,895. No further action. There it goes, $2,895. And we are clipping through 112 items tonight, you guys. That's going to bring us to a Connor McDavid rookie card from 2015 Upper Deck Champs. This is look at that autograph right there. Everybody knows about Champs, a very popular brand. Let's have a look at the back of the card. There it is. I love when they want to replicate that original sort of card stock we were used to from the 50s through the 80s, pretty much. We're $1,625, Michael. 23 bids. They are looking good in the playoffs. What are your thoughts on this card?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's nice. I really like kind of that faux vintage feel. The auto took pretty well on this. I've seen a couple of these with like really poor autos. I guess just that different card stock sometimes doesn't take. And yeah, I mean, it's McDavid. Come on.
It's McDavid. It's a rookie. It's an auto. 1625. 2 seconds left to go. Will we see action? I don't think we're gonna. 1,625 takes it home tonight. Jacob Dahl joins us and says, "Awesome cards tonight." Yeah, I mean, there's a couple, Jake, that I'm just like, oh my God, that the Griffey and the Magic so far are my favorites. Tim Duncan's 2013 Panini Prism Gold Prisms, numbered 4 of 10, BGS 9.5. Michael, I have a feeling we're going to see bidding on this one. What about you?
I definitely think so. I love this year of Prism. Like, something about just the way that it hits the light. I don't know if they changed the coating up that year. Like, it just shines so brilliantly. And, Duncan, I mean, you talk about somebody that meant everything to a franchise for like 20 years. That's the kind of guy who has die-hard collectors who want to build out that full run. So I think we see some action here.
I'd like to see a triple auto of David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. Wouldn't that be cool? Uh-oh, Sniper on the scene. $1,536 for. He pulls the trigger to $2,650. He didn't even think twice. He pulled and he shot on target. $2,650 takes home the Prism Gold Tim Duncan second-year Prism. Very popular year. Here up next is a 2005 Topps Chrome Rookie Gold Refractor, Chris Paul, everybody. BGS 9.5, number 2 of 99, $1,575, Michael. 37 seconds. How is Chris Paul doing in the hobby lately?
I mean, that Suns super team didn't really work out. The stint on the Warriors didn't really work out. It's been unfortunate, but he's kind of, even though he's playing decently, like as an individual, just all those team decisions seem to kind of peter out. But these big pieces, listen, at the end of the day, you like Chris Paul. This is one of those top tier cards that, you take the long view of his career and you think about how great he is in total. I think we have like 2 or 3 more bids on here, push up closer to 2K.
Well, there was one of them to 1850, 2 seconds to go. 1850. Oh, 1885 comes through. One more bid made its way in before the bell was rung. Here's another Duncan. It's a big night for Tim Duncan on MC Mondays, everybody. 1997 SPX Gold Die Cut Rookie. It's a Pop 7 in the elusive PSA 10 holder. Michael, this is an important card, isn't it?
Yeah, I actually really love these. So I like this, right? It's a harder to find parallel in a classic brand. That hollow doesn't really show up the best in pictures, but obviously it has that classic kind of SPX hologram in the bottom right. Really cool. That die cut makes it so difficult to get in 10, especially with how much of the card is a black border and a black full bleed image. So really big piece. Obviously, Duncan fans are kind of eating today. It's a feast here at MC Monday.
It's a feast. 8 seconds left. We're at $1,208. 33 bids. Now $1,233. 3 seconds to go. Final opportunity. Nobody else takes advantage. $1,233 on the Duncan Gold SPX. And now we have a 2014 Panini Select Gold Prism, numbered 6 of 10, Giannis Antetokounmpo. This is a PSA 10, Michael. This is another big card. Tell us about this one. I mean, 2014, this is what's that, fourth year Prism?
Yeah, so this is third year Select. It's Giannis's second year. Gold Prism, PSA 10, right? Checks off the marks. And it's still crazy, right? He's still young. He still hasn't really filled out at this point in his career. And still obviously like kind of flying under the radar hobby-wise. So people didn't necessarily have the opportunities to pick up these pieces. And, you know, even though it's not a rookie, I mean, people still shell out for this kind of stuff.
We're up to 15 and a quarter now. Would you look at that? Sniper has arrived on the scene. 31 bids, 4 seconds left. 15.25. He pulls the trigger to 16 and 2,048. He pulls the trigger twice. He didn't care what anyone else thinks. He made that card his. Congratulations. All right. Glenn Rice, 1997, EX 2001, Essential Credentials, Future, 29 copies produced, Michael. Similar case to the last Essential Credentials we saw with an under 30 print run. We're talking to set collectors here. What are your thoughts on Glenn Rice and this card at $965 right now?
Yeah, I think this is nice in that you have a better player, right? You know, no slight to Joe Galloway, but like we said, right, not a incredible Hall of Fame worthy player, but Glenn Rice, really solid kind of mid-tier all-star in the 90s. And, you combine that with a really low serial number, like this is what people really go for. I think we definitely cross the 1,000 mark into like kind of 12 to 1,400 range.
We have 6 seconds to get there, and we do it. We're at 1,066 now. 2 seconds to go. $1,066.41. 11.17 just sneaks in. I was ready to wrap that thing up and put a bow on it, and someone said, "Nuh-uh, redirect that to me for $1,117." And that brings us to a Ronald Acuna 2017 Bowman Chrome Prospect Purple Refractor Auto, numbered out of 250. It's a BGS 9.5. It's a true Gem Plus. Edges coming in at a 10, as does the auto. The auto is beautifully perfect. Great card. Color match. 1,951. Michael, tell us some things about this card.
Yeah, so really nice. These are actually a little bit easier to grade. So 9.5 is pretty par for the course on these. With this, the big thing is this is when Acuna was still signing like most of his name. Now it's mostly just an R-A-, a lot like Giannis, right? That auto has devolved over time. So a lot of people really do like these because it's kind of the best auto you'll get.
$1,976, 2,226 now with 1 second left, no seconds left. Oh, and somebody's playing with fire. They get the bid in when the auction has looked like it already ended. There we go. 22.76 on the Acuna. Oh, God, Michael, look at this. Why is this one selling for like double the last one? Because they're both gorgeous, but okay. We have a 2021 Topps Transcendent 1957 Superfractor Chrome Auto on card, Ken Griffey Jr. 101, $8,988, Michael. Oh my God, I love this card. Why? Tell us about it.
Yeah, so it's gorgeous, right? It's a great profile shot of him. And we were wondering this morning, like, why it had come up this much. Could be a Reds fan because he doesn't have a ton of high-end in Reds uniforms. Could be someone who loves the PSA 10, someone building the 57 set, but it's stunning.
I was doing one of these. I heart this card. That's what this is, guys. That's what the kids are doing these days. It sells for $8,988. Oh my God, what a beautiful card. Absolutely stunning. Now here's a true vintage card. 1961 Lear Basketball, Oscar Robertson, rookie card in a PSA 6. I've seen so many copies of this card. They're always off center. This one is off centered. It's low, but side to side, it's pretty good. And I would prefer my card to be off centered, top to bottom versus side to side. Michael, how about you? What do you think about this card? It's very nice.
Yeah, it's got like a little bit of a tilt thing going, but as far as 61 Fleer goes, right, you kind of have to judge on a curve, right? Because these things came out of the factory, miserable condition, miscut, off-centered, poorly registered. With this, the registration is quite solid. You get a really solid image of him. The back is very nice. So I really like this. These kind of do like $1,500 to $1,600. Already above that. I think we might even get like one or two little bids here at the end.
1673, 2 seconds left. 1825 now. $1,825 on 45 bids buys the card. All right, let's see what's next. I love every time I close a window, it's like the next one's a surprise. Aaron Rodgers just surprised me. I wasn't expecting him. 2005 Leaf certified material. This is a mirror blue rookie auto out of 15, Michael. It's a PSA 9. The auto also gets a 9. We're at $610. 34 bids, 34 seconds to go. Take it away, sir.
Yeah, super low numbered rookie auto. The last blue did 500 for PSA 6 like a year ago, and the sale before that was in like 2012 or something. Like, this card does not pop up often, but it's out of 15. Why would you expect that? I think we'll see 2 or 3 bids here. Someone kind of tries to pry this away for the PC.
$711, 35 bids, 7 seconds to go. Will we see those bids? We see them. $979.70 now with the second. 1,009 comes through. We crossed the $1,000 threshold. Congratulations. Really cool card. Really cool. Rare Aaron Rodgers rookie. All right. We have, oh, wow. Look at this thing. Bill Romanowski, 1999 Metal Universe Gem Masters PMG, Precious Gems, gold 1 of 1. Maybe not gold. I slipped that in there. It's a 1 of 1, Michael. I mean, who is Bill Romanowski?
I asked myself the same thing, and someone in our office immediately says, "You don't remember Bill Romanowski? I mean, come on, man." But it's the same story here, right? You have a really cool 1/1 in high grade from an often chased set. Somebody loves putting Gem Masters together and wants to do it. And these things look really cool in person, so I get it.
Yeah. It's about sometimes these 1-on-1s just take all the credit. 2006 and a quarter, 1 second to go, 20 bids. Bill Romanowski probably wasn't expecting to see one of his cards sell tonight for 2006-25, but he did. He got to see that tonight. Congrats, Bill. All right, we have a Justin Verlander 2005 Ultimate Collection rookie autograph numbered 34 of 99. It's a PSA 10. Beautiful autograph right there. There's a serial number. Nice looking card. Ultimate Collection always uses gold in a very pleasing way. Michael, how do you like this card?
I love this. I think that Verlander's undervalued in the hobby. I mean, we saw that with the first Bowman X-Fractor earlier today. Incredible longevity, incredible peak, one of the best pitchers of his generation. And seeing this old school Upper Deck baseball product is always fun. They did such a great job with their baseball lines. So I think we see like 2 or 3 more bids. Nothing crazy, but similar story, right? Somebody's trying to stash this away in the PC.
785, 5 seconds to go, 29 bids. Final opportunity. Snipers on alert. There's a bid to 808. 1,033, Michael. We weren't expecting that. Well, maybe we were. It surprised me, though. We crossed the $1,000 threshold on the Verlander. And now we have, oh, hello, Mr. Verlander, a 2005 SP collection, authentic signatures out of 185, Justin Verlander. I love the design of this card. Nice auto right there. Michael, it's a PSA 10. Your thoughts on this Verlander card?
Yeah, again, I love, we get him mid-pitch. This is back when he wore 55, not 45. PSA 10 on a relatively lower numbered card here. So definitely a really cool piece. Again, Verlander is so great, and I think that as time goes on and he sticks around and is still performing at a high level, but people will appreciate that longevity more and more.
$1,200, 20 bids, 6 seconds to go. Will we see action? Final opportunity, everybody. There's a snipe to 12 and a quarter and 1825. The thing jumps by 50% in the final 10th of a second. There we go, Mr. Verlander. There's a win for you tonight. Okay, earlier tonight, we saw the Michael Jordan Championship hardware. It was a BGS 8, I think. This is the Tim Duncan PSA 10, you guys. It's a rookie. Pop 7, $1,937. These are very important cards, and the population always low on these very fragile championship hardwares. Michael, I mean, come on, talk this one up. It deserves it.
Extremely difficult gem on an insert. Duncan rookie year. The last time one of these sold was in 2022. It sold for $1,675. So we're already above that. Somebody knows that they need to lock this down, or they might not get another chance for like 3-4 years.
Oh, a pop set. We're going to see another bid here. I got to think 1937. Well, I guess I thought wrong. I'm overestimating the hobby right now because that card, I think that's a great buy. I think it's a great buy. I don't know comps at all, but I think it's a great buy. All right, another Verlander here. This is the 2005 Bowman Chrome Refractor Auto numbered 110 of 500. It's a pop 16. It's at $1,075. Michael, the auto looks a little weak to me. What am I seeing there? Did you get a closer look at it?
Yeah, this is about right for Verlander auto. This was kind of Topps hadn't really figured out like how to get the autos to blend in well. So a lot of these early first Bowmans, like they kind of get lost in the refractor finish. But this is actually a pretty solid auto as far as these go. He lifted a lot on some cards, so you'll see a lot of streaks, but this is nice and bold throughout. Just gets lost in the finish.
It's a beautiful card, despite the auto. $1,118, $1,250 now with 2 seconds to go. $1,250, $1,477 just gets in there. I love the action on MC Mondays, you guys. I want to welcome, we got about 27 people watching us on Twitter right now as well. So I want to welcome all of you. All right, Michael, next up is the Donovan Mitchell 2017 Flawless, the vertical rookie patch auto Ruby foil, numbered out of 15. It's a BGS 9.5. We're at $3,433, 58 bids, 32 seconds for you to tell us a few things about this. Give us some nuggets, Michael.
Yeah, so the green out of 5 sold for $4,500 a couple weeks ago. The Cavs are not looking so hot. Looks like their playoff run might come to an end. So that might chill some bidders, but someone also might think, hey, this is a great opportunity to pick it up. Other people are looking away. And it's a pretty solid 2-color patch, right? A lot of mesh, a little bit of stitching in here.
Yeah. Great looking card. 4 seconds left. We're at 34-33. Will we see a snipe come through? We haven't yet. We will not. Well, we do, and we do. They fool me yet again. I've been fooled left, right, and center tonight. $3,716. It's a good thing I don't play outfield because I don't know where I would be. All right. Next up, we've got another Giannis Antetokounmpo 2022 Flawless All-Stars Diamond Platinum True 1 of 1. Michael, a beautiful card. These diamond cards are very cool. Even though there's no auto, there's no patch. I like a card that sometimes just puts a diamond on and says I'm a 1 of 1. What do you think?
Yeah, I honestly, they look really nice. I don't agree with the price that they command, but they are stunning in hand, right? Like the way that platinum foil plays with the diamond in the center, like it's really cool and it's a really great look. And some people absolutely love these and love chasing them. And that's why you see the prices that they do get. I think this is about right. Giannis has kind of slowed down a little bit with the poor playoff series. So, yeah.
$1,260 with a second left. Looks like we're going to finish right there. $1,259.56. I wonder when we're going to get rid of cents altogether. They seem so immaterial. Okay, guys, this here is an absolutely stunning card. This is the 2015 Upper Deck Premier Wayne Gretzky with a game-worn all-star jersey patch. It's a PSA 8. The autograph, look at that. Look at Wayne's auto. Like, come on. Is there a nicer autograph in the hobby? I'm sure some of you, we all like our autos. Gretzky's is phenomenal, but look at that patch. As the crystal ball Michael Hathaway would say, it's a nice chunky patch. It's got the chunk going on. $3,373. And I can tell you, us hockey collectors, we love this card. Michael, do you love it as much as we do?
I really love this. It's so distinctive with that singular all-star jersey that got cut up in so many products. You instantly recognize it, and it's a great auto.
And it just got bid up to $4,494, getting the respect it deserves. Congratulations to Wayne Gretzky on a wonderful career. Okay, as if he's like listening, right? Awesome card, awesome sale. Love to see it. And just that card is a spectacular specimen. All right, guys, this is the 1954 Dandy Potato Chips Mickey Mantle. It's a PSA 2, but I'm looking at it, Michael. This thing looks a lot stronger than that to me. I haven't zoomed in at all. It's at $2,151. Why is this a 2? It looks really more like a 6.
Flip over to the back. So these got distributed in bags of potato chips. Yeah, so staining is a big issue on these. Increasing as well, right? Because they were in a bag, so people would manhandle them. So really the lack of creasing is what's going to command a nice premium. This is doing like well above what you would expect for a 2, and also pretty solid centering up front. But yeah, this year Mantle doesn't have a tops card, so these are actually pretty important.
And it just got bid up to 24.84, 25.13 now. Is going to take it home, Michael. But listen, that staining on the back, you want that there. That's supposed to be there. It doesn't bother me at all. What a card. That is undergraded in
one of my favorite Mantles. I love it.
It's amazing. What a great card. Here, okay, you bought the Joe Namath earlier. You can pick up the Johnny Unitas right now. 97 Upper Deck Legends, Johnny Unitas. Just an amazing autograph. PSA 8. Michael, tell us about this. It's a Pop 6, by the way.
Yeah, so these were super short printed. I don't know if that was an intentional choice by Upper Deck or if Unitas just wasn't signing that much for them at the time. But as a result, like set collectors shell out for this. Unitas collectors really shell out for this. If you're a Unitas collector, this is a huge 90s card to pick up. This is doing pretty well. I do think we'll see 2 or 3 bids come in at the end.
$2,409, 5 seconds left. Will we see action? 48 bids. Can we get to 49 or 50? Does not appear to be that way. $2,409 for the Unitas 97 Ultimate rookie card. And next up, we have another Magic Johnson Exquisite. This is 2006. It is the number pieces. Look at that autograph. Look how well that thing is holding up. It's like it was freshly autographed with a brand new Sharpie. Nice patches, 2-color blue and white with mesh. Michael, we're at $1,002. The card grades authentic. The autograph grades a 10. Great piece. Hey, what do you think?
Yeah, I love this. Obviously, number pieces is one of those subsets that a lot of people will choose to chase if they're kind of building out like an exquisite collection of a player, or if they just want to pick up exquisite across the years. I don't know why Grade and Authentic, the guy who sent it to us, did get a lot of stuff slabbed authentic just as a personal choice. So I don't know if there's necessarily anything wrong with the card. It might be a nice deal.
Yeah, just the top corner here looks a little bit white. Top corners have a bit of white, but this is going to sell for $1,157. Congratulations. It's a spectacular piece. Here we go. You mentioned this earlier, the 88 Fleer Michael Jordan sticker in a PSA 9 holder. It's at $1,725. We saw the 87 sell for earlier. Michael, tell us a bit about this one. I'm going to go check the population.
Yeah, again, so like we were saying, these early Fleer stickers do command actually pretty good prices in higher grade. And it's just, they're made out of kind of low quality paper stock, right? These things got beat up and they came out of the factory not looking that great. This, I've listed a ton of these 88s before, a lot of registration issues on the lower grade. So I think that that's something to look out for. This is doing pretty well. They kind of do like 15 to 1800. We're in the higher end of that range. I like it. And it's just a great shot at Jordan also.
It's a tougher one than the 87, only 12 higher. And this is only a Pop 246. I believe the 87 was in the thousands. So this one sells for $1,980. Great card. Zach Swisher, welcome to the show. We have had action. He goes on to say, Michael, he's got a big lot ending with you guys Wednesday. He's hoping for the best. And Apache Cards Co. has joined us. Welcome to the show, Apache. All right, Michael, we are coming down to the last 20 or so cards. Next up, though, is in 2003 SP Game Used Legendary Fabrics of none other than Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain. This is a Pop 1. It's at $385. It is a legendary fabrics. I hope that the fabric didn't come from the bed sheets, Michael. Tell us about this card.
Great set with
I know that was bad. Yeah.
Great set with a lot of all-time greats in it. Some guys who don't have a ton of patches, and it's a PSA 10 from a really chase set, and it's Wilt.
$385 up to $638. Now 1 second to go. It's going to sell for $668.89. Pretty cool card. One I hadn't seen before. Nice to see it going. Zach Swisher says, keep it PG, Jeremy. I'm talking about the bed sheets. I mean, it's a fabric. All right, guys. Honus Wagner's 1913 Polo Grounds game. It's a short print. It's a base hit card Pirates. PSA 8, $1,526. Michael, tell us what kind of game this was.
Yeah, so essentially you'd shuffle deck, pull the card, and you'd progress around a fake diamond, like the Topps game in 1951. It's a really easy way to get kind of cheap playing days era cards of some of those pre-war legends where, like, a T206 or a T205 would cost you thousands and thousands of dollars. you can get this in high grade with a good image for like $1,800, which is, I think, what this will do.
Here we are, $1,658, 3 seconds to go, 18 bids so far. There we go, $1,811.86. Michael, you were bang on. That's why I call you the crystal ball. Guys, when I sent him an email earlier today, I said, Mr. Ball. Like I wrote the email to Mr. Ball. You got that, didn't you?
I did.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Jake Dahl gets it. Yes, he does. All right, guys. Next up, Tom Brady, 2000 press pass football. It's his rookie. It's a PSA 7. It's got a great looking auto on there. Like that looks a lot better than his autos look on Champ Tickets and others. What do you think of this one, Michael?
I actually really love this card. Like some people knock it because it's a collegiate auto, but it's really the only true like action photo on a Brady rookie auto. I love it. Right, he's right in the middle of the huddle, in the middle of the pocket, and it's a very clean auto with that white background. Like you said, the Champ Ticket, really dark background, round numbers, really dark background. The auto's out there.
Yeah, it's great looking. We have 3 seconds left. We're at 15:35. Final call. $1,535 buys the Brady rookie auto. Next up, Bryce Harper, 2012 Bowman Chrome Rookie Blue Refractor Auto, number 94 of only 99 copies produced. It's from 2012. It's a BGS 9.5. The autograph grades out a 9. I'm guessing that, Michael, is due to the streakiness of it. He just didn't push down. It's his fault. It's not Topps' fault. It's not the collector's fault. Bryce Harper is who you can. He just didn't push hard enough, but still a great card. And the auto still looks good to me. What do you think?
Yeah, so streaky autos were like a hallmark of Bryce Harper cards for his first 2 years. Like all of his first Bowmans are streaky. All of his Bowman Platinums are streaky. Harper collectors are like very used to it. Just kind of is how it is. As a result, like the 9 auto, it definitely hurts a little bit, but not as much as you'd think because it's the standard.
And I look at it as an opportunity to get a card cheaper because I don't like auto grading. So to me, buy this card, be happy. Who cares that the auto grade's a 9? It's still a very nice. And like you said, if it was a hallmark of all of his autos that year, it's what you get. I don't know. I think it's still great. $998 took it home tonight. Okay. So you might have bought the Joe Namath, and then you might have bought the John Unitas. Now you can have the Wayne Gretzky Ultimate Collections Legends auto. This is, as you can see, it's a tribute. This one did come out in 2017, but it's that same design, you guys. All-star picture. And I look where he placed the auto. He made a point of coming through the white areas and not going over his hockey pants too much. So well done, Wayne. Michael, we're at $430. Good price so far. What do you think of this card?
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, Ultimate Collection, plus you have an iconic design that you're throwing it back to, like kind of checks the right boxes. And like you said, nice auto placement. And I think somebody told us that this was either short printed or super short printed, like very difficult to find in the set.
That A makes the short print, I believe. Group A is what that refers to. It's an odd sort of thing, how the pack odds, and it does sell for $515. Charles, right here, in relative to the Bryce Harper, says reslab it and take the 9 auto off of it. I'm with you, Charles. I would never pay to get an auto graded on a card unless I was going to resell it because I know people will spend the money, but not for my PC. Do not need it. Okay, 2012 flawless replay buyback, Kawhi Leonard. It's an autograph 1 of 1, Michael. It's a BGS 9. Tell us about these replays.
Yeah, so essentially just kind of a buyback product like Topps Archive Signature Series or Panini Honors in football. Go back, buy cards that were on the open marketplace, reinsert them into packs, and there you go. And it's a great way to make a lot of 1-on-1s really quickly.
There you go. $1,580. 4 seconds left. We have 27 bids. Will we see further action? We will not. We will not. The Giannis the Kawhi sells for $1,580. There she is again. Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher. Beautiful, beautiful autograph right there. It does grade a 10. It's a BGS 9.5. It's from 2014. Star Wars Chrome Gold Refractor. Michael, this card is amazing. Is it numbered? Doesn't seem to be numbered.
So we heard from the gentleman who sent us in. He recalls hearing both that it was short print to 10 and short print to 15 copies. Couldn't remember. And I tried to find the checklist, and I could not find the checklist that had it. So bit of a mystery, but it is short printed. And this is probably the best on-card auto of hers that we have. We have 3 tonight. We already saw one. This is the one that's full. It's very bold. You get all the letters. So this was my personal favorite. Plus, it's a gold refractor, which just looks
And look
great.
at the bids coming in. We're now up to $4,550, $46.50. 3 seconds left, 39 bids, $46.50. That's gonna $47.50 is actually gonna do it. There we go. They're tricking me tonight. Those snipers are cheeky. Here's the last one, Michael. I'm taking your words. I'm taking chunky and cheeky. You like the ch words. All right, guys. Here's a 2004 Star Wars Heritage Carrie Fisher autograph. She was Princess Leia. That's a PSA 8. I got to say, Michael, I really like this picture of her. I think she looks beautiful. Great autograph right there. We're at 1,609, Michael. What do you know about this card?
Yeah, so this is, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first Star Wars product that had autos live in it. It was definitely kind of one of the first higher end Star Wars products that Topps put out in the early 2000s. And Star Wars has always had kind of sporadic production, but it's got a really cool kind of like smoky hollow background to it. Very clean auto, really cool piece.
4 seconds. We go from 1,609 to 1,768 to 1,793. $1,793 buys the Carrie Fisher Princess Leia card. Hello to Rage. Always good to see you, Rage. He is in the building. Guys, next up is the 2020 Panini One Football Once Upon a Time Gold Vinyl Auto. One of none other than Peyton Manning. I mean, Michael, the one-of-one golds you guys are offering tonight are stunning. We're at $899. The Griffies, and now this. Come on, man. Talk to us about this card.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tough to top those Griffies, right? Those things are awesome. That 54 especially. Really great shine here. You know, Panini do gold finals, right? Peyton does sign a lot, so his one-of-ones don't necessarily carry the huge premium that you'd expect, given the fact that he's one of the best players to ever step foot on the gridiron. But as a result, he also has a diehard collector base. So I think we tick over like $1,100.
We're at $899. Now we're at $909 with 2 seconds left. $909, 1 second to go. 1,009 gets us over the $1,000 threshold. Nice to see him, Michael. I gotta wonder if there was no such thing as Tom Brady, would Peyton Manning command?
100%.
Right?
100%.
Like it seems like he's overshadowed, and it's not really fair. Oh, we just so did this card here go unpaid in the previous auction?
It went unpaid, so we reran it.
Okay, here we go. Here's the Elvis Presley Sheraton match cover auto again from Razor. It's at 3,250 this time around. 24 seconds left, 55 bids. I mean, Michael, what we loved about it last time was the fact that you know where it was. It's a moment in time. Like you said last time, somebody saw Elvis at the Sheraton. They had a matchbook on them, and they said, "Hey, let's get him to autograph it." That's your theory, right?
Yeah, and it's just such a cool piece of Americana, right? I mean, Elvis is 1950s, 1960s America incarnate.
Yeah, there we go. And it's going to sell tonight for $3,250. Do you remember what it went for last time, the one that went unpaid?
I think it went for like $4,000, so around the same range, but it always gets dinged a little bit when you rerun something.
Yeah, it does. Okay, but it's going to happen, and that's just the way it goes. All right, guys, 2023 Panini Prism Red Prism Victor Wembanyama, number 25 at $299. It's a PSA 10 gem mint. We're at $3,929. Michael, thoughts on this card and what it could do?
Yeah, this definitely has some room to go. I'm going to be honest. There's so many Wembanyama Prism Parallel PSA 10s that we've sold. All the comps and prices get jumbled up in my head. But this definitely seems a little bit low. I mean, he is the hottest player in the hobby, like across all sports right now. So people are working on building up this rainbow.
Well, here we go. 4 seconds left. Will we see further action? $3,900, $29. Does that buy it? It looks like it does. Looks like $3,929 buys the Wembanyama red. Okay, guys, here's I think our first Juan Soto of the night, the 2016 Bowman Chrome First Prospect Refractor Auto. 499 copies were produced. This is number 178. I love to look at the autos on these cards because they're always beautiful. It streaks a bit at the end, but that's Juan. That is not the card, nor is it Topps or Bowman. They make beautiful cards with beautiful autos. Michael, we're $4,770. He looks so small in this. Tell us about this card.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was like 16 or 17 when they took that picture. In the auto, it's a 50-50 shot on Soto versus Bowman's, whether or not he kind of streaks a little bit in the center of the auto. The last 9.5 did 2,700 like a week or two ago. He's hitting nukes. He is going to be a Yankee for life. He's a superstar. Like this card is about where it should be. Maybe like one little snipe at the end to snag it.
Well, here we go. 47.70. And that's going to do it. 55th bid for 47.70 takes it home. Yeah, he's 18 in 2016. He could have been 17 years old when this picture was taken. Just a baby. Unbelievable. Here's our next Wembanyama parallel. This is numbered 47 to 199. It is the blue. It is a PSA 10 Gem Mint copy, Michael. We're at 6,100. I know you've talked about it a bit, but I want to check the population. Talk about the blue a little bit for us.
Yeah, the blue's nice. Honestly, when the photo first came out, some people were like, I don't know how I feel about that black current. I actually like it. It's really stark. It lets the light just shine unimpeded by anything else. It's definitely a unique look, right? I don't know if I want it on every single card, but it's fun to have it on a big card like this, something a little bit different.
We are a pop 37 on this card in PSA 10 out of 199 copies produced. We're at $6,100, 36 bids, 3 seconds left. There's a bid to 6,255. Looks like that might do it. 62.55 takes home the Wembanyama blue. All right, next up, another one. Oh my gosh, you guys have all the main guys. Unitas, Namath, Peyton. You had Gretzky for hockey. This is the 97 Upper Deck Legends autograph, Walter Payton. It's a BGS 8.5. The autograph grades an 8. Like, what are you doing? Why? Come on, Beckett. That's just stupid. What a beautiful autograph, Michael. Come on. $4,050.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, we sold a PSA 6 a couple months ago for like 3,600. So this could go a little bit higher, maybe to like 4,500. He doesn't have a ton of on-card autos, despite being like one of the most notable figures in the history of the league, in the history of the sport. So it's a great card. It's a great action shot of him too.
Oh yeah, it's just beautiful. Look at him. He's running, but he's like you. There's someone that he's about to dodge who is coming at him. Right? We just don't see him in the frame, and it sells for $4,434. Great card. Apache Card Co. says, unrelated, Jeremy, do you know Scott Van Pelt from ESPN? I mean, I don't know him, but it's funny how our voices are similar. First time live here. Appreciate your show. Thank you, Apache, for being here. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Seriously. And thank you for the kind words. All right, guys. Steph Curry, 2018 Flawless Vertical Game Worn Jersey Patch Auto Ruby, number 3 of 15, 41 bids, $5,200, Michael. Great looking card. Game worn patch. You got 20 seconds to talk about this.
Yeah, Steph is always one of the best signers in the hobby. Nice 2-color patch, and great brand, game worn patch, which gets harder and harder over the years to find. This is about right. I think we could see maybe one bid come in here, but great card.
3 seconds now. 56.55 still. That's going to take it home. $5,655 on the Steph Curry Flawless Game Use Patch Auto. Here's another Steph Curry. Oh, this one's even nicer, Michael, in my opinion. Flawless Horizontal. Look at that patch. Numbered 7 of 15. Beautiful autograph. Holy moly, what a great looking card. Michael, which one did you prefer? This one or the last one?
100% this one. I mean, because of the fact that like that patch is almost certainly from like the Golden State Warriors, the circular crest, which I think is so cool. And it's just great, right? That's the Warriors colors. Really cool piece. A little bit of a better photo in my opinion. And the auto goes up into the patch window. Some people will get annoyed by that, but with Steph, when he has that big loop, like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Don't worry about it. So this I think should outsell the other one. So like I wouldn't be surprised if we hit 6K.
I'm with you. Don't worry about it. 4 seconds. There's a bid to 52.11. 2 seconds left. $5,211 on bid number 38. Takes it home. What a card. All right, we have a box. It's factory sealed 18-pack hobby box, 2020 Topps Chrome Formula One. This is the first year of the Topps Chrome F1. We're sitting at $1,425, 44 bids, 38 seconds left. Michael, I feel like these were selling for more. Like, did these go up and come down? Where's it at?
The boxes have crashed a lot because pretty much all the big hits have been pulled. For Verstappen Superfractor auto, for Verstappen Super, Lewis Hamilton Super, and his auto. So really, at this point, you're buying it because you love F1. You want a really cool sealed box. There's no giant hit waiting in the ether, but this should still go up a little bit, maybe like $1,600.
Well, here we go. We have 10 seconds to see another bid or two come through. 44 bids have been placed so far. 46 bids now. We're at 1,600. 1,725 sneaks through. Somebody said, I'm taking this away from you and making it mine. Congratulations. All right, we have a lot of Jordan inserts tonight. This is the 96-97 Skybox Z-Force Slam Cam. This is a CGC 10. It's a Pop 2. Michael, another popular Jordan card. What do you think about the Slam Cam?
I really like it. I really like all the different ways. Like when you tilt that card, different angles, like the foil pattern just pops in different ways. And this is in a CGC holder, which some people might get a little thrown off by, but I actually really love the holders. They're very clear. They're a nice feel in the hand, and their grading standards feel pretty tight. So to see a bigger Jordan card in here, it's kind of nice to like see that concept validated. So really gorgeous card.
$3,338, 56 bids, 5 seconds to go. Buy the card, not the grade, you guys. Final opportunity. It sells for $3,438. All right. Next up, Shohei Ohtani, his first appearance tonight. That's interesting. We usually see a lot of Shohei. 2018 Bowman's Best Rookie Atomic Refractor. Atomic Refractor I love Atomic Refractors. It's an auto on card. It looks beautiful. It's 21 of 25 copies produced. Michael, pitching pose. We're at $9,100, you guys. 36 bids, 30 seconds left. Michael, tell us about our first Shohei of the night.
This is a huge card. Atomic out of 25 from a great brand. And, it's a really nice auto. Ohtani changed his auto about 2 years ago. This old style looks way better. And, this is awesome. I love this card. It's gorgeous under the light.
It really is. 7 seconds left. There's a bid from 9,100 to 9,475, 37 bids, and a big jump to $11,100. Snipers are coming fully loaded tonight, you guys. Well done. Congratulations. Nice card. All right, we have a 2001-2 Upper Deck buyback auto of Michael Jordan. The card is from 1992 Upper Deck. It's autograph. It's numbered 9 of 10 of the buybacks. Comes with the COA. You can see it right there. I'm flashing pictures of it. There's the back of the card. The auto is definitely faded, but still, it's there, Michael. What do you think of this card? We're at $4,050 on 50 bids so far.
I always like autos, buyback autos. I think they're a really cool concept. Upper Deck did a really great job of choosing what cards they got autoed, just with great photos. The faded auto on this, it makes it a little tough. I'm going to be honest. Because there are a lot of great Jordan autos out there. So,
well, 6 seconds left. I'm not a fan of faded autos, but I see some people buy them. They say, I like the card. It's still autographed. But I'm okay with you feeling that way. Not for me, but people like it. Anyway, $4,300 takes it home tonight. All right, guy. Rage is calling for likes. I appreciate that, Rage. Thank you very much. And the Currency Project is here, giving the love to the horizontal card designs. I think that's when the Steph Curry came out. Okay, guys. Gunnar Henderson, 2019 Bowman Chrome Draft Gold Refractor Auto, 39 of 50, Michael. It's a PSA 10. It's at $7,300. Tell us about Gunnar and the card.
Oh, man, he's been having a year. Rookie of the year last year, and no signs of slowing down. Honestly, he's picking it up. The last 9.5 to sell, we sold it for $3,400 in December. I think this hits like $8K.
It's a pop 11 only. 4 seconds left, $7,300. Will there be a snipe to come through? The crystal ball was a little blurry on that one. 7,300 takes it home. All right, here's another Wembanyama parallel from 2023 Prism. This is the red choice, you guys. It's numbered 8 of 88 copies. It's a PSA 10. It just got bid up in front of us from 5,100 to 5,550 on bid number 31 with 35 seconds left for Michael to talk about it while I go check out the pop. And now it's up to 5,900, Michael. $6,000 now. The bids are coming fast and furious.
Yeah, really cool.
200.
Red Choice is obviously a pretty popular parallel. I mean, Choice parallels in general, people really like. Fun feel to them, kind of harken back to some of those older Upper Deck cards. I think we crossed the 7K mark here, like $7,400.
6,700. Now it's a pop 23. 6,700. 4 seconds left. Will we see more action in the final dwindling moments? You know what? I think on this one, Michael, the bids came about 10 seconds left. I think on that card, people didn't want to see, they didn't want to like miss the bid. They wanted to get it in. That's what I think. Zach Swisher thought it was going to keep on going. Currency Projects agree, Michael. I love Otani's rookie year auto. So unique and almost calligraphy looking. His current autograph looks kind of hasty. Fair comments right there from our friends at the Currency Project. Here's their second Soto of the night, Michael. It's the 2016 Bowman Chrome first purple refractor auto, 247 and 250. It's a PSA 10, $6,500, $5. Tell us about it. I'm going to check the population.
Yeah, again, right? I mean, Soto probably going to be a Yankee for life, just playing incredibly well, generational talent, and just amazing counting stats at the age of like, what, 24, 25? This dude is a superstar, and these colors are so hard to get, especially in PSA 10.
Population of only 20 PSA 10s. We're 65.05 with 1 second to go. And that looks like it's going to do it. 54 bids takes it home at $6,505. Okay, guys, this is a great card. Alexander Ovechkin, he is going to, I believe, break Wayne Gretzky's all-time goals record. This is his 2005 SP Authentic Future Watch autograph, rookie numbered out of 999. It's number 660. The card grade's a mint 9. The autograph grade's a 10, and we are at $5,500. Yeah, that autograph is perfect. The card looks great to me. Nines are fine, guys. Nines are fine. I mean, what an opportunity to buy this at a discount to the 10. What do you think about that theory?
I definitely agree. I mean, really, you put a Post-it note over the grade, and 9 times out of 10, people aren't going to be able to guess the 9 or the 10. Yeah. When the gap is small, I get it, right? Just go for the 10. But when the gap is huge on a card like this, buy the 9 and buy another really cool Ovi.
Exactly. 5,500 takes it home. They were, swept in the playoffs this year, but he's got his Stanley Cup. And with him, we're hoping that he gets, oh my God, look at this next card. We're hoping, I think he will crack Gretzky's record. Guys, if you pair this up with the Griffey from the same set earlier tonight, I mean, call me crazy, but I want to move in with you. This is a 2021 Topps Transcendent 57 Superfractor Chrome Auto 101 Shohei Ohtani SGC 95. Michael, talk about this amazing card.
I love this. I mean, a really great portrait shot again, right? Like we said with that Griffey, just that very stoic look, really great. And, kind of a darker feel to the image makes that Superfractor just pop even more. The new auto, it is what it is. I wish this were the old auto, but man, this is so cool. And Ohtani, best player on the planet.
$3,200 for this amazing card. 3 seconds left, 37 bids so far, and it gets bid up to $4,177. Congratulations. Probably my favorite Shohei card I've ever seen, Michael, ever. Like, this to me is his best card. I love it.
Interesting.
Good. Oh, I just love that design and the gold. They look so good.
That's the joy of the hobby, right? Everybody has that different choice.
They did so well with that design. Okay, guys. Another Victor Wembanyama Prism Parallel. This is the white Prism, 72 of 175 copies produced. It's a PSA 10. It's at $7,800. Michael, I'm going to check the pop. Talk about the white.
This is actually a really strong sale already, because I think the last sale was like $6,500. I really love the white for the color contrast, right? With that black curtain background and the black jersey. Like, it's just really fun contrast there. Really strong sale if this doesn't move at all.
Looks great. I think the card looks great. It's a pop 52. We're at 7,800. It looks like we might just end right there. 7,800. Going to take it home tonight. Beautiful card. I do love the black and white look of the card overall. It's like the color, the curtain, the white border, they both color match the Spurs jersey. That's a double color match. Oh my God. One of my favorite cards of all time, you guys. I own a copy of this card. I love it. This is the 1938 Gaudy heads up baseball Joe DiMaggio. This is the number 250. It's the one without all the calligraphy, not calligraphy, but what do you call it? I'm just losing my
text
word.
bubbles. Yeah.
Yeah, all the different designs, the doodles on it. Great looking card. Numbered. This is at $6,310. Michael, like I love this card. To me, it's my favorite DiMaggio. How about you? Well,
Yeah, it's so distinctive. Like you see it across the room, you instantly know it. It's a really fun little set that's like such a cool quirk of the Gaudi brand's history.
and it gets bid up to $6,433. I also love this card here, though, the 41 play ball. When I said it was my favorite Joe DiMaggio, and then I kind of balked there a little bit, it's because I remembered the 41. But this is the one I have, and I love it. I like it more without all the doodles personally, but both are great cards. Okay, guys, 3 cards left. This is the 2011 Bowman Sterling Rookie Gold Refractor Auto, Mike Trout, numbered 1. This is the first one of 50 copies. It's a BGS 95 with a 10 auto. Michael, talk about this card. I'm not too familiar with the Bowman Sterling brand. I've seen it, but tell us about how it ranks importance-wise.
Yeah, so it's kind of gone up and down over the years. Around this time, it was a really big brand, kind of that like 2007 to 2012 era. Sterling was a pretty solid brand. This is a gorgeous card, gold refractor, Trout rookie, like one of the greatest players of all time. It's a sticker, but most of his rookie autos were sticker.
Looks good still. It's going to sell for $3,787. Joe Perot joins, says Jolton Joe for DiMaggio, not Perot, but hello, Joe Perot. Clean as a whistle. All right, guys. Second last card of the night is the Panini Prism, Giannis Antetokounmpo, rookie card, 2013. It's a PSA 10. It's a Pop 81. This is an important card in our hobby, Michael. It's at $8,600. It's only a Pop 81. That's nice to see still from the early Prism. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, these are really tough grades. There are a lot of like little surface dimples on 2013 Prism. So that's why you'll see like a ton of 9s, actually a bunch of 9.5s, but the 10 is so elusive. That makes this a huge, huge card. This is like a $10,000 card usually. Like we said, Giannis had a bit of a weak playoff, so it could definitely depress the value, but I think we see 2 or 3 bids come in here at the end.
Well, let's see. 5 seconds to go, guys. 8,600. Will we see bids? Final call.
Good deal.
Doesn't look like it. No further bids. $8,600. All right, guys. Final card of the night. The last Wemby parallel from 2023 Prism is the rookie blue choice. 15 of 49. It's a PSA 10, Michael. I mean, you've talked about this card, it feels like 6 times already tonight, but how does the blue stand out to you?
5. This is our 5th Wemby PSA 10 tonight. And I mean, just goes to show, like, this is one of the hottest cards in the hobby. Again, like we said, right, choice parallels, always really popular, kind of harkening back to all those old school designs. This has a little bit of room to go. They've been hovering right around that $8,000 mark. So I think we see like one or two bids coming at the end.
Pop 5, as I tried to sneak in there. PSA 10, we're at $7,700, 40 bids, 4 seconds left. Final call for the night, everybody. Oh, there it comes. $7,449 sneaks in on the 5th and final Wembanyama of the night and the final card of the night, Michael. There we go. We just marathon through 112 cards in just under 2 hours. I don't even know what happened to that time. It went by so fast. That was fun, man. Holy, what an auction tonight. Some super highlights. Like that the Magic Noble numbers, I think it was. The gold super fractors. We had the Shohei. We had the 2 Griffey Juniors. Unbelievable cards tonight. How you doing? How you feeling? That was a marathon, man.
Oh, that was a marathon. I will say around like 20 minutes ago, I started to go, wow, we've really been going. Like, we got a lot of cards left, but it was fun. I mean, what a great variety. I mean, you go from pre-war cards to ultra modern Wembanyama that just came off the presses yesterday. Really cool autos, some short prints, some Hall of Famers. I mean, some Pop 1, in there. Some really low pop Duncan inserts, which are definitely cool to see. That championship hardware did really well. Yet also somehow steal a deal, right? Like, it's funny how certain cards, like, you go, wow, that's a good sale, but also I would buy it at that price. Like, that's a good deal.
Yeah. Joe Perot says, fun show, boys. Tried for the Chamberlain swatch, but got sniped. Good effort, Joe. Good effort. maybe next time. Thanks for bidding on the auction. Michael, it's been a day. It's been a night. I'm still on the high of being at the Sport Card Expo in Toronto for the last 5 days. I flew home literally 3 hours ago now. And just how much fun for me to end off that weekend coming on and doing this show with you. This was a lot of fun. Thanks for making it happen tonight and being available.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's just when you have 112 items, you go, oh, we got to do a show. We got to do a show.
Yeah.
Like, it's stacked. And it was so much fun because you have so many great cards kind of in that like $2,000 to $6,000 range where it's exciting. You don't really know exactly where it's going to go, but there's just so much variety in there also.
Oh, yeah. And so for everybody who's still with us tonight and you want to know the plan going, we got about 35 people on YouTube, 31 on Twitter right now. So everybody who's still with us, thank you for sticking it out. Gary Keith, thank you very much. But the plan going forward is we're going to do 2 shows a month now for MC. We're going to do the showcase auction, which will be pretty much the third Monday of every month or so. And we're going to do the week after the showcase because they stockpile a few extra cards. So that last show of the month, the Monday after the showcase is always going to be stacked. So we're going to do these marathons once a month now, Michael. So I'm looking forward to continuing with that, having everybody join us. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. And just again, Michael, if people want to consign 2 MC Sports Cards, the email's right there on the bottom of the screen, guys. Info@MC Sports Cards. Michael, how can they find you guys on Instagram?
Yeah, so they can email us. They can find us on Instagram, consign_with_MC. If you've bought stuff from us on eBay before, hop in those messages. Let us know. Hopefully you bought something tonight because there were a lot of cool cards today. And I know a couple folks in the chat are people who we do see pop up in the bidding history every now and again. So hopefully 1 or 2 people here were able to snag something. So, yeah.
Well, congrats to everybody who acquired new cards today. Congrats to the sellers. Thank you, Gary Keith. Thank you, The Currency Project. Zach Swisher says Wemby Kabooms at next month's monthly showcase. Maybe that's the case. He would know. Maybe he knows. Michael, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. This was fun. Zach does say was watching the KG Ultimate a bit out of my range, perhaps. I think you're saying. Guys, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. It makes it so much more fun when there's people in the chat giving us the odd tidbit to work with. I appreciate it. Michael, thank you. I'm sure you guys are getting ready for another great auction. Well, they're already up for next Monday's auction, guys. Check out MC Sports Cards on eBay for the items ending next Monday. We'll be back 3 Mondays from now for the showcase. With that, Michael, this episode of MC Mondays Live here for April the 29th, 2024. That was a marathon. It is now over. Thank you, Robert Scott. We see your comment, and the show is now over.